Staying at home this much has a lot of people thinking it would be nice to have a furry companion and, adopt a pet. But how do you do that while staying at home? Michigan Humane Society has recently started virtual adoptions so you can find the pet that's right for you without leaving your house. We want to welcome live via Skype Matt Pepper, the president and CEO of the Michigan Humane Society. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. As we get this conversation going, I'm reminded of the best dog I ever had, Sammy, who lived to be 13, black and tan Chihuahua. We got her from the Humane Society of Genesee County. She was in the last cage that we looked in, and we didn't pick her so much as she picked us. How do you replicate that in-person experience remotely or virtually?
Well, first of all, it's important to recognize the times that we're in right now. And we think about all of us struggling with the social isolation, and think about the emotional support that pets provide us, the physical support pets provide us by encouraging us to go out for walks, obviously safely, being more interactive. It's a challenge, but the demand for people wanting to adopt is still pretty significant. So what we're doing now is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at about noon, you can check on our Facebook page, our social media channels, and we tour through the animals and give you an opportunity to learn a little bit about them, connect with them a little bit virtually. You just call us if you see something you're interested in, 866-MHUMANE, and we'll tailor the process to you from there. Obviously, at some point, you're going to want to meet the animal or pick the animal up, and we can arrange for that to be done incredibly safely for both the staff and the people interested in adopting. So you're right, there is that connection, and usually you people know when they see the animal that's right for them and their family, they know. And we want to make sure that people don't lose out on that opportunity given everything that's happening around us and the benefits of pet ownership.
All right, take us through how these virtual adoptions actually work.
Yeah, so you would first of all you would watch one of our live streaming feeds Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon, and you'll find out. We'll tour all through all the animals, talk a little bit about them. You'll see our staff interacting with them, getting you an idea of what kind of family would be right for them. And if someone in watching sees an animal that they're interested in, they would just pick up the phone, call 1-866-MHUMANE, let them know which animal you're interested in. And from there, one of our adoption counselors will talk you through the specific needs for that animal, the specific personalities. And from there, it becomes an opportunity to interact safely, where we can open for an opportunity for families to pick up their pets.
So is there a pre-screen process where somebody working at one of your shelters or one of your locations would notice a dog maybe isn't good with other dogs, or one dog might be more family friendly, and so you're kind of elevating those dogs to higher status?
Absolutely. Well, all of the animals have an opportunity at adoption. It's just the right home. So that phone call you make to an adoption counselor will talk about your situation. We have a great behavior team who can help evaluate what home would be right for an animal. One might be a great pet in a family with no children. One might be great with children. Our team has a good idea of what pets would be right in what family. And then from there, it becomes finding an opportunity and customizing that experience for that family.
Is there a dog in the room with you? I thought I heard some dog footsteps.
There is. My dog is in the cone of shame right now. He has cut in his eye, so he's just scratching it. So another benefit of Michigan Humane Society, there he is again. Our emergency services are still open, and he cut his eye and had to be seen by one of our veterinarians. Those are essential services that happen regardless of what's going on around us.
Okay, we see him in the background behind the Local 4 logo over there, looking around. He wears the cone of shame. Before adopting a pet, what can people do to prepare their homes for a furry friend?
Yeah, so first of all, just make sure you're ready. Make sure it's a good decision now or at any time. You want to make sure that your family's ready, that you're prepared. You also want to think about what's going to happen after life returns to normal, if you will, and we start to return to work. Another thing the Michigan Humane Society is doing right now is a series of videos on our website that can help people think about the pitfalls you could be inadvertently creating right now. So right now I'm spending a ton of time at home with my dogs, but you could inadvertently be creating some anxiety for your animal, some separation anxiety when you leave and they realize life has changed. So we want to make sure that we're preparing both new pet owners for success, but also existing pet owners for success. And we got a wealth of resources to help anyone in either of those situations be successful with their new pet.
Oh, where can people learn more about these virtual adoptions that you're offering?
Hey, go to any of our social media outlets. MichiganHumane.org is our website. And if I can, right now, a lot of nonprofits are really struggling. So adoption is one way you can help. Tomorrow is Giving Tuesday, and a lot of organizations, if you're in a position that you can help us, we need your financial support to continue these critical programs.
Matt, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I appreciate it.
Anytime. Thank you.
Say hi to that dog for me. Local 4's All for Pets features are made possible by our sponsor, the Mike Morse Law Firm, which supports pets by paying the standard adoption fees when someone adopts the pets that we feature on the show. And the Mike Morse Law Firm also wants to help you if you need legal assistance. Visit their website, 855mikewins.com, or call the same, 855-MIKE-WINS, to find out if you have a case. Tati.